Hi everyone, my name is Janice Kasi. For today's video, I will be discussing about text, visual, audio, media, and information.
Text, visual, audio, media, and information. Text, media, and information. Text, a simple and flexible format of presenting information or conveying ideas, whether handwritten, printed, or displayed on screen. So text is very powerful as well in disseminating information, providing direction, and giving suggestions. It is also available in different sources, whether it is formal like news articles, published books, newspapers, magazines, advertisement, research work, etc., or informal like blogs, personal emails, SMS, or text messages, online messenger, social media platforms, and etc. Text as visual. So when we see visual, it's a set of skills that enables an individual to effectively find, evaluate, use, and create images and multimedia. Typeface, also called font type or type. So it refers to the representation or style of a text in the digital format. A typeface is usually comprised of alphabets, numbers, punctuation marks, symbols, and other special characters. So in the absence of images or drawings, text is the easiest way of communicating to our audience. The use of various font types can express different emotion or meaning. There are three types of typefaces: the serif, sans serif, and script. So when we say serif, connotes formality and readability in large amount of text. So this font is usually used for the body text of books, newspapers, magazines, and research publication. The sans serif brings a clean or minimalist look to the text. So this font is used for clear and direct meaning of text such as road signage, building directory, or nutrition facts in food packages. The third one is the script. So the script is draws much attention to itself because of its brush-like strokes. There are 7 design principles and elements: the emphasis, appropriateness, proximity, alignment, organization, repetition, and contrast. The first one is the emphasis. Refers to the importance or value given to a part of the text-based content. So when trying to make a point or highlighting a message, you can make the text bold, italicized, have a heavier weight, darkened, or lightened, so depending on your background color or enlarged. Second is the appropriateness. So refers to how fitting or suitable the text is used for a specific audience, purpose, or event. So in the creation of text-based content, make sure that the selection criteria, tone, style, purpose, or the clarity is followed. The third one is the proximity. Refers to how near or far the text elements are from each other. So when two things are closely related, we bring them close together. Otherwise, we put text far from each other. So for example, the main title and subtitle are usually placed close to each other. Fourth is the alignment. Refers to how the text is positioned in the page. So this can be left, right, center, or justified. So the fifth is the organization. Refers to a conscious effort to organize the different text elements in a page. So organization ensures that while some text elements are separated from each other based on the principle of proximity, they are still somehow connected with the rest of the elements in the page. Six is the repetition. Concerns consistency of elements and the unity of the entire design. Repetition encourages the use of repeating some typefaces within the page. So the last one is the contrast. Creates visual interest to text elements. So contrast is achieved when the two elements are different from each other. Next is the design principles. So there are 8 types of design principles: the consistency, center of interest, balance, harmony, contrast, directional movement, right theme, and the perspective. first one is the consistency. Consistency of margins, typeface, type style, and colors is necessary, especially in slide presentation or documents that are more than one page. Second is the center of interest, an area that first attracts attention in a composition. So this area is more important when compared to the other objects or elements in a composition. This can be by contrast of values, more colors, and placement in the format. So the third one is the balance, a feeling of visual equality in shape, form, value, color, and etc. So balance can be symmetrical and evenly balanced or asymmetrical and uneven balance. So objects, colors, values, textures, shapes, forms, etc. can be used in creating balance in a composition. Fourth is the harmony, brings together a composition with similar units. So if for example your composition was using wavy lines and organic shapes, so you would stay with those types of lines and not put in just one geometric shape. Fifth is the contrast. Offer some change in value creating a visual discord in a composition. Contrast shows the difference between shapes and can be used as a background to bring objects out and forward in a design. It can also be used to create an area of emphasis. Six is a directional movement, a visual flow through the composition, so it can be the suggestion of motion in the design as you move from objects to object by way of placement and position. Seven is the rhythm, a movement in which some element recur regularly. So like a dance, it will have a flow of objects that will seem to be like the beat of music. So the last one is the perspective, created through the arrangement of objects in two-dimensional space to look like they appear in real life. Next is the audio information and media. Number 1. Types and categories of audio information. A. The radio broadcast. Live or recorded audio sent through radio waves to reach a wide audience. B is the music. Vocal and instrumental sounds combined in such a way as to produce beauty of form, harmony, and expression of emotion. So it is composed and performed for many purposes, ranging from aesthetic pleasure, religious or ceremonial purposes, or as an entertainment product. C is the sound recording, recording of an interview, mating, or any sounds from the environment. D is the sound clips or effect. So any sound other than music or speech artificially reproduced to create an effect in a dramatic presentation as the sound of a storm or a creaking door. Letter E is the audio podcast, a digital audio or video file or recording, usually part of a theme series that can be downloaded from a website to a media player or computer. Number 2. Ways of storing audio media. So A is the tape, magnetic tape on which sounds can be recorded. Letter B, the CD, a plastic fabricated circular medium or recording is storing and playing back audio, video, and computer data. Letter C is the USB drive. So an external flash drive is small enough to carry on a key ring that can be used with any computer that a USB port. Letter D is the memory card, also known as flash memory card or storage card. So it is a small storage medium used to store data such as text, pictures, audio, and video for us on small, portable, or remote computing devices. So letter E is the computer hard drive, secondary storage devices for storing audio files. The last one is the internet or cloud, websites or file repositories for retrieving audio files, and more precisely the files are stored in some data center full of servers that is connected to the internet. Number 3 is the different audio file format. A. MP3 or the MPEG Audio Layer 3, a common format for consumer audio as well as a standard of digital audio compression for the transfer and playback of music of most digital audio players. Letter B is the M4A or AAC, MPEG-4 audio or Advanced Audio Coding, an audio coding standard for lossy digital audio compression. Letter C is the WAV, is a Microsoft Audio file format standard for storing an audio bitstream on PC. Letter D is a WMA, or the Windows Audio Media. Is an audio data compression technology developed by Microsoft and used with Windows Media Player. So this is the end of our discussion. Thank you for watching.